Hello. Before we get started with the sneak peek, let me remind you that this video is based on CBT information. This means it's a beta testing phase, and information, game systems, or mechanics could possibly change before making it to live regions. Please be mindful that I do my best to help translate the information by either Google Lens, guildmates, or round community members helping me. Alright, adventurer, now let's go check out what's new today. The past few weeks of updates have been quite exciting since our last sneak peek. We have a new job, updated GVG mechanics, Oracle optimization, and of course, some new looks. Let's get started. I'm a huge fan of better readability in the UI and fun social updates. A simple but notable change for newer players who are looking for their heart of moment dailies is changing their icon right on the minimap so they can find them more easily while in town. Another minor but notable change is how the pet UI looks when you click on them. While currently everything is in a large block form with words, they're now becoming much more concise with icons that indicate what you can do. I think they look super good, and it'll be quicker to find the actions you need with them. Big change is coming to personal profiles. Now, when you click on other players, you can also get a splash of new icons instead of the blocked up text. And now folks can have social tags and information attached. Customize your own social profile, you head over to the same area where stats and multi-job is, and it's in the very bottom tab. Here, you can place your birthday, change your character title, show if you're looking for an in-game partner or mentorship, and pick up some tags, and even attach a signature. I can't wait to see how players customize themselves. They also finally added a requested feature that, while this highly appeals to video makers, I think many folks could also just make use of it for their own fun. This is the addition of the immersive checkmark in the camera settings. With this on, you can explore the world as you'd like without any user interface. Southgate, that is now the new welcoming home of all newbies, has also been readjusted. The grand entrance into Frontera has been toned down a bit, making Southgate seem more cozy. But another fun feature was added near the park, an intro area that some veterans might actually find a bit familiar. You can now queue into these photo stages solo or with a partner to take fun photos. This seems really great, and not only can you completely preview all kinds of costumes from the storyline or gacha, but you can also adjust your hair and even the surroundings. Fully customize the stage environment, which includes the lights, background, and the fireworks. Maybe checking something out for the first time will place it to the top of your wish list. Oracle has a complete revamp that we should be expecting in other regions in the near future. It changes it completely from only a handful of difficulties to a complete overhaul of several floors so all players can progress at their own pace. There are 18 floors in total, split up between 9 floors in a normal mode and 9 floors in elite mode. Difficulties such as warrior now run across several stages. You can complete an upper stage to obtain credit for the lower stages, at least while in elite mode. Rewards have been slightly changed. They now have a chance to drop a brand new type of account-bound card album. Unlike the current card and tarot card albums that we can currently buy and sell in the exchange, these are split up between common, uncommon, and rare drop card. As part of other UI updates, you can also preview the card pools to see what you can open up. They also just fixed up the timing between waves, where once you finish defeating a wave, the timer will begin much more swiftly. From my testing so far, debuffs such as Glacier or Sea of Fire will still run out their time before the next set of cards will drop. However, a debuff such as Sand currently will continue into the next wave, once you defeat the cards. Weekly rewards are obtained by using the new Instance Combat Time function. Let's see if there's any more adjustments prior to the official release. We also have a preview of the rewards available on the next Kafra Log. When completing the Kafra Log, the regular rewards available to everyone include a mouthpiece, wall furniture, some CT potions, and a hairstyle that comes in 2 options. The Advanced Log offers some red panda themed headwear for the head, face, back, and tail, 2 pet skins that change up the look of currently available pets, a random gacha costume. The collection edition offers an adorable new bunny pet with some interesting passives. The exchange shop coins can be used for Nolans, rare coins, instant CT potions. You can also get the other hairstyle unlocked for yourself here by purchasing a second voucher. Ever feel like you're stuck in matchmaking without anyone queuing up? Well, the CBT queue now has an additional timer counting down. Once it's done, it allows the option to zone in with some AI party members. They aren't exactly super strong or meant to carry, but they do offer some support and extra buffs that can help you and your friends complete instances. They are rather interesting and have some unique mechanics, such as if you res the Saint, she will auto-res the rest of the party immediately. I really like the concept of them, and I hope they get refined more. Also, you do have the option to replace the AI party members for your cat mercenaries. There's been some updates and announcements for plans of Season 2 of GBG. Some of these I haven't had a chance to see in action yet, but everything sounds really exciting. They are currently testing out a mercenary system. It seems to be for players who would like to join GBG but don't hold a castle, or who would like to have more GBG play without leaving their current guild. You would be able to apply to another guild before the war and receive weekly rewards, but would not be eligible for the seasonal rewards. A guild can hire up to 10 mercenaries, and they cannot be assigned a god weapon from that guild, but will be able to enter the war prep area and participate, and also sharing information from the new tactical sandbox table that is available during wartime. Another new facility in the war prep area is the Guild Chaos Stew Pot. This is a new weekly for guildmates who can visit the pot during the week and add ingredients to the stew. The weekly ingredient appears to be randomized per guild and are simply the same drops you get from regular farming. You have a chance to increase the score, where I've currently seen a minimum of 1 point and up to 4 points. And eating this food will allow for a PvP specific food buff for up to 1 hour for the GBG maps. The pot will unlock better food buffs throughout the season, as long as guildmates continuously add to it. I do like how the buff isn't instantly maxed out for the bigger guilds immediately. The pot will reset every season. Some updates that have occurred since the initial Void Realm release include a change to their spawn timers. While initially they were able to spawn all day, they have been currently adjusted to only spawn between 8 and midnight server time. When it comes to loot, there's been some updates to the loot tables, especially for relics and relic fragments that each MVP is able to drop. While we originally saw shattered relic fragments for the transformation helm, we now see fragments also for Rosy Cloud Yarn, Elven Sacred Tree, and Old Horn as well. And I'm sure everyone is very curious about these new fallen feathers just added to the loot table. Similar to angel feathers that can be acquired from the rune coins in Thanatos Tower, we now have a recolored version of Wrathcracy's fallen feather, called Brunhilde's fallen feather, and is designed to trigger off auto attacks instead of skills. Collect 6 feathers to begin a quest with Durandus in the Void Realm to unlock these new wings. These are very beautiful, and I'm sure many will choose to MVP hunt in the Void Realm for this new look. If you do find yourself to be more of a farmer, however, their starting price begins at 500 million. And of course, let's not forget the addition of Job Testing the Taekwon, a brand new job class that finally completes the initial lineup of RO PC jobs. Testing Taekwon has been a lot of fun. While I do have a full livestream available where we learned about the skills and runes on the spot, I will give a very brief breakdown of their design for this video. Their weapons are Taekwon only books and offer 2 types of build. One that is more skill oriented and the other more auto attack oriented. Both builds have suggested ancient gears based around physical damage and ignore defense. The skill build is based upon utilizing the height of your damage by watching the sun and moon dial on your back. The top of the dial offers up to 200% damage for a limited amount of time, and runes assist in skipping the lesser damage portions of your dial, as well as increasing the time within the top damage time frame. Your available skills change depending on the dial currently shown. The auto attack build has a star chart on your back, where your kicks and moves trigger stars to light up, and you are then able to use your burst cooldown of stars raining down from the sky. The kicks can be toggled in the skill window and trigger during your basic auto attack. You can change up what you want available depending on the content. There is some cool self-utility, such as being immune to negative effects, extra healing depending on the day of the week, and some cool jumps. This multi-job will be available for 88 BCC, or available as a base job for new alts and new players at the start of the game. Getting to 3rd job will unlock 10 Agi permanently. How did you enjoy all the sneak peeks from today? What are you most excited for? Do you have any questions? Remember to let me know in the comments below. I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe and ring the bell, and make sure to not miss out on the next video or live stream. Becoming a member or dropping a super thanks will let me know if you enjoy this kind of content in the future. I hope to see you next time. Take care, adventurers.